We're going to start game 398, Lore of the Temptress, and we start with protection. This is not just copy protection, this is for your protection here at home. Please press A. Whoops, I pressed the key too quickly. Please refer to your manual, match the following images, and enter the page number on which each appears. Now the resolution of the manual was not very good, I must say. But it looks like we have a man walking to the right with different colored shoes. And then we have the same man stooping there to the left, which is also sort of interesting. Okay, I think the stooping left, let's head back to the manual to take a look at this. It looks like the man stooping to the left already. We see it as on page 4. As far as the man walking towards the right, this looks like a different gentleman. There it is, page 10. So we're going to do 10 and 4, perhaps. Didn't take as long as I thought it might, but then again, that was not the real manual. 10:04. Boom! All right, we got to give a Cedric already. We entered the proper copy production. I love it. Revolution. Virgin Games. Presents a virtual theater production. Lore of the Temptress. Copyright 1991, 1992. Revolution Software Limited. Copyright Virgin Games. Yeah, sorry everyone. My internet has had a bad week, it would seem. The kingdom was at peace. After decades of unrest, the king had united his quarrelsome subjects. Now under his just rule, protected by the sea and the mountains, the people prospered and the crops flourished. The king and his companions had visited our village while hunting, which gave me, Dearmot, the chance of a few days' easy pickings as a beater. I should have known something was amiss when the messenger arrived. This is the bedraggled messenger that was mentioned in the manual. Mind you, very bedraggled. An uprising in the far-off town of Turnvale. A beautiful young enchantress named Selina. It all sounded very exciting, but far too dangerous. I saddled my pony and made haste to slip away unseen, but the stupid beast had sensed the mounting tension and, despite my protests, the next I knew we were riding with the king's guard. Look at that buck. As dawn's cold fingers reached into the sky, we drew close to Turnvale. Through the morning mist, we could hear the howls and bellows of the approaching army, but it was not until their vague forms drew near that we realized Selina had rallied an inhuman horde. It was my first encounter with the squirrel. There on a small hill above the town the king fell. And there he was buried by those few companions who survived the battle. The town fell victim to Selena and the squirrel. I was knocked unconscious when I fell from my terrified mount. When I came to my senses, I found myself a prisoner in Turnvale's squalid dungeons. This is my tale. I believe we are loading. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, info. Oh, we got credits. System design and programming, game author, artwork, music and sound, production, direction, testing, and special thanks to Sean Brennan, Neurin, and Bob. File, save the game. Yep. Okay, there we go. Let's start. Ooh, who's that knocking on my chamber door? All right, we have slow text on. We'll see how that is. And then if we don't like it, we can always switch to fast text. Oh, who is this? Knocking on my chamber door. It's a squirrel. Hey, get back here, you. Look. The cell. A stench of filth emanates from the pile of straw which has provided you with bedding. Many times you have seen the heavy oak door swing open to herald another monotonous visit from your squirrel captor. The illumination from a tiny window and the feeble glow from a torch fail to pierce the farthest shadows of the cell. Yep, we just fell off our horse and got knocked out. That's how it works. Let's look at status. The cell. You are carrying nothing. It's a wonderful status to have, I might tell you. Ooh, it's thundering outside. Window. Look through. The window is out of reach. The tiny window is set high in the damp stone wall. All right, so it's left click to look and then right click to manipulate. We have a torch. Look at torch. The foul-smelling torch supplies little illumination, but abundant, acrid smoke. Well, this game seems quite well written so far. Let's get the torch. Your fumbling hand reaches out. The torch slips and falls onto your precious bed. Uh-oh. Look, at fire. Your former resting place is burning merrily away. Get the fire. You reach into the fire and quickly pull back your hand as it starts to roast. Okay. Anyway, we can get burned to death here. That would be lovely.
Don't mess with it.
Oh, it's been messed with. What else do we have? The cell door. The stout wooden door bars the only means of escape. Let's close the door. It is already closed. Let's lock the door. It must be bolted from the other side. Let's open the door. The door is locked. Let's unlock the door. It must be bolted from the other side. Fair enough. There looks to be great... Oh, hi there. Nothing going on here. Hello, squirrel. Do you want me to just leave? Who opened that for me? Hi? Ask, squirrel. Ask squirrel for nothing. Talk to, squirrel. The guard is ugly even by squirrel standards. His thick, greasy lips are contorted in a sadistic leer. He's just going to let me leave? What's going on? Look at prisoner. Judging by the haggard, wasted features of the prisoner, he is close to death. A cloth pouch hangs from his belt. Ooh, pouch. Look at pouch. What? The guard doesn't mind that we just left our cell? I guess he opened the door for us. I don't know. It is a simple pouch made of cloth, sewn tight on all four seams. The contents are soft and weigh very little. I shall be getting that pouch, thank you. The pouch is firmly fixed. Tear it from prisoner. Oh, here, close door. Close cell door. Close cell door. Lock the cell door. You swing the heavy bolt into place, trapping the witless and unwary squirrel guard at the cell. Why did he open the door, let us out, and then go in himself? Oh my gosh. All right, we might have missed some, like an object in there, so I definitely want to save and then like restore back to see, but that was not the opening I was expecting for the way we would get out of that cell.
Time to play the fool.
Apparently, it's time for the squirrel to play the fool, because that's exactly what happened. Oh my gosh. Talk to prisoner. Water. Give me water. I have no water, sir. Even though there is water aplenty outside. There is a column, though. He will not survive the fire. No, I'm sorry to ruin things for you, Dave, but our friend the squirrel guard is about to burn into a charred crisp. Look at column. A sturdy support column holds the beams in place. Oh, we cannot manipulate it. Look at torch. Now let's burn this room, too. The foul-smelling torch supplies little illumination, but abundant acrid smoke. Pull torch. The torch is firmly fixed. Get torch. It is firmly fixed. How about this one? Firmly fixed. Firmly fixed. Okay. So yeah, let's save here. I'm very curious to see. Can I hopefully get more than one save slot? Uh-oh. Okay, good. I guess we'll call this one prisoner. All right, so now let's restore game. Start on one start. Straw pile. Look at. This pile of stinking straw served as your bed since your arrival. Get straw pile. That would only be clutching at straws. Talk to squirrel. Oh, here we go. Good morning. I trust you are well. Passing the time with human scum ain't much fun, except for the taunting and torturing. How much longer are you going to keep me here? Not long now. You'll be out of here tonight. I don't know why I just made him, but... Hello, squirrel. Don't you get bored with your job? Passing the time with human scum ain't much fun, except for the taunting and torturing. Thank you for your fine hospitality. What? What are you looking at, big ears? Shut your mouth. You just earned yourself a stretching on the rack. Ooh. Did I, though? It's unclear. Oh, there's a crack. Look through crack. The crack in the wall affords a view of the adjacent room. Oh, there's the rack. And we have a surf on it. Hey, shoot. Look again. Through the crack. So I have to right click. This is, yeah, the interface is kind of weird with the clicking. Oh, I can only, so I can't actually get a description. So the first time I left clicked and that time I right clicked and both times just cleared it. All right, guys, let's just see. Uh-oh. We have a squirrel. That's us next. There's also a fire in there. Oh, there's a leather cord. Is it our turn next? This is the straw pile. I do like the sound effects quite a bit. Quite a bit. All right. We can't do anything with the grate or the window. Okay. So it doesn't look like we necessarily... Well, I guess we never did try pulling the torch here. Okay, so whether you get it or pull it, it's the same thing. I wonder why he opens the door and lets us out. Waka waka, Knox. Welcome in, Einhorn. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, that stupid human's on fire. That does it. We'll have your gonads for gravy tonight. Will you, though? Oh, is this a death? It was a death. Excellent. Let's see, do I have... Oh, I don't think I have this map properly, do I? I do not. Okay, hang on. We gotta get our death counter going here. Pull from the right file. There we go. All right, so he came in that time. I don't know what happened the first time. He didn't come in. He just let us out. So I guess we'll go with it. I don't know. Strange. But I'm glad we got to see that death. He punched our lights out, if you will. All right, I assume this is the room with... Actually, is there any way maybe we can look in through the crack back to see in our cell to see if the what's going on with the scroll there. Oh, this is a different room. Shoot. Damn, I was hoping to check in on his status. How he was contending with the straw. All right, we have some swords. Cross swords hang defiantly above the door. Oops. All right, whatever. Actually, I never looked at this room, did I? Look. The outer cell. A wretched prisoner hangs pitifully from manacles fixed firmly to the wall. The room reeks with the smell of neglect, which has permeated the decaying stones. Yeah, definitely well written. So we have to get him water. Let me get my notes open here. Okay, so get water for prisoner. Let's look here. The guard room. This room, which serves as the living area for the squirrel guards, is filled with the stench of sweat, rancid food, and stale beer. Stale beer. Okay, can't do anything with the swords. Grill. Look through. Look through the grill. The grill gives a view of the cell in which you had been imprisoned. Oh, so this is the room with the rack. Or no, oh, grill, it's a different thing. I'll kill him! Break arms, chop tongue! Can we talk to him from here? Damn it. Well, apparently the fire is not burned out, but, oh well. Look at the swords. Look at knife. A slim-bladed dagger glints wickedly in the white light of the torch. Get knife. Ooh, we have an item. Now we can drink something? Oh, there's beer in here, I guess. Examine. Knife. The dagger is a crudely wrought weapon with a wooden handle. Yeah, it's not the best inventory UI, we'll say that much. Status. The guardroom. You are carrying knife. Barrel. Oh, wait, no, first just look. So it's like the opposite of what you expect. Like, in most games, look is right click, but in this one it's left click, and then manipulating objects is right click. Takes some getting used to, which I haven't yet. A tap projects from the base. By the stench you deduct, not deduce, but you deduct, that the barrel contains strong squirrel liquor. Liquor. So I can get, open, push, pull, or use. Let's get it. The barrel is far too heavy. All right. Well, do we even have a... I guess there's a bottle over here. Let's look at the table. The rough surface of the wood has been scratched and stained for countless years. One moment, guys. All right, sorry about that. Zoom here. All right, what did we do? I looked at the table, right? Yes. Okay, can't do anything with the table. Got it. Weapons. The weapons look serviceable, but you can see no way of releasing them from the storage rack. Fair enough. Bottle. No, sack first. The dirty sack has been carelessly tossed into the corner of the room. Get the sack. The sack is far too heavy. Open the sack. Access to the contents is denied by a tightly bound leather cord. Ooh, I might want to be cutting that cord. Pull the sack. The sack is far too heavy. Push the sack. The sack is far too heavy. Use the sack. With a knife. The knife easily slices... Okay, so this is very weird. So instead of doing like subject object or object to subject, you're doing subject to object. So you have to choose what you want to use something on first and then choose what you're going to use on it. So it's backwards both in like controls and like order. Interesting. Hey, welcome, Tier. Drink the knife. The sack contains an array... the knife easily slices through the thin material. The sack contains an array of squirrel waste? Like waste byproducts? Or do they actually mean like trash, or do they mean like bodily waste? A dusty green bottle has been left on the floor of the guard room. Get bottle. Ooh, we have it. Examine. Bottle. The bottle is empty. Skulls. Victims of the squirrel, no doubt. Look at torch. Okay, that's the same one. Can we get the... Pull the torch. It's firmly fixed. That's too bad. All right, well, I imagine we have to fill up... Oh, there's actually a tap is a different under tier. Thank you, I am. Likewise, likewise. The tap controls the flow of liquid from the barrel. We shall now operate the tap. A stream of foul-smelling mead spurts from the barrel. You quickly close the tap. Use. Bottle. On tap. An overpowering odor rises from the dark liquid as it flows into and out of the bottle. Will he settle for mead rather than water? So what if I just do drink bottle? Oh, I can drink my... Yes, we can drink the knife. The knife can't be drunk. Drink bottle. You gulp down the liquid. I can't drink a knife, but I can drink a bottle. You gulp down the liquid greedily. It tastes disgusting. Can I drink? Oh, no, okay, I can't drink anything. Status. Bottle and knife. All right, let's operate that again to fill it up. Oh, whoops, wait. Use bottle. Okay. So we filled that up with... examine bottle. The bottle contains a foul squirrel liquor. Let's see if he'll settle for that. The prisoner instead of water. Prisoner, give bottle to prisoner. Thank you, stranger. What is your name? I am Wolf, a humble trader. I was arrested for my part in a plot against the squirrel. How can I help you? Find the blacksmith. Tell him I sent you. What should I say? Tell him the girl is in danger. There is a traitor in the village. But how can we escape? There is a passage behind the loose bricks in the far... With a groan, the prisoner's head falls forward. His words with you were to be his last. Pour one out of foul-smelling mead for the prisoner. And a thunderclap sounds his last breath in this world, and his first in the next one. Can we... Oh, no. Let's get his... Let's use a knife on his pouch and remove his belongings from his person. As you try to release the pouch, you slit the coarse material and the dry and dusty contents spill out, dispersing as they fall. You notice an odd, pungent smell, reminiscent of lavender and stitchwork. Wait, so what did we just get? Examine. No, we didn't get anything. Did it fall? There was nothing? Whatever he had was lavender? It's gone? Wolf! Wolf is dead. Long live Wolf. R.I.P. Wolf. Oh, and thank you for all of the Cedrics here. So Kira, you must have... You're like Kira. What were you, formerly Kira 64 or something like that? Hey, BDR. Ah, okay. So I got to change your name to merge your old account into your new one, or your new name, what have you. So you were Kira 64 and Kira 65. Now you're Kira Blue Summers. All right, let me see if I can do this before I forget. Change Twitch name, Kira Blue Summers. Wasn't Kira 65 like your alt account or something? Yes. Boom. Okay, cool. And then we'll do this one too. Ah, yes, there we go. Okay, awesome. All right, well, it's all merged into Kira Blue Summers now. Wolf is dead. How's it going, Nico? Nico picked this game, by the way. Let's give him the knife. Wolf, please accept this knife. Wolf is dead. Okay. So now I'm starting to think, so here are the aforementioned bricks, perhaps. I'm starting to think that, I'm wondering whether it was a bug that the squirrel opened the door and, like, let us out and then didn't attack us. And then he walked in and we closed the door on him. What was that about? Because the second time we did it, he definitely did not let us out. Some of the rough stones appear to be loose. Let's push the bricks. You feel a slight movement, but your bruised and aching muscles prevent you from mustering the required force to push the wall harder. Does he have anything on him? Manacles? No. Some of the rough stones appear to be loose. Let's pull the bricks. Okay, that's the same thing. Get the bricks. The bricks are firmly fixed. You just said they were not firmly fixed. Use the knife to pry them. Nothing happens. All right, so let's try to get another item. They do appear rough. They do indeed. What's over here to the right? Oh, here's the rack. Oh, maybe we can look in through the crack, etc. Oops, no. Look. The torture room. The room is filled with a hideous apparatus of torture. An indefinable, pervasive atmosphere of fear hangs in the air. The walls have borne witness to such scenes of horror that they seem to whisper their dread secrets. Look at the fire. The dancing flames do little to warm the dank and stale air. The stocks. The stocks look painfully familiar, having held you so often for hours in back-breaking agony. Operate the stocks. You place your hands in the stocks and quickly remove them, remembering the hours of agony previously inflicted by the device. Here we have the serf. The pitiful figure stretched on the rack looks up with sad, trusting eyes. His ankles are bound to the rack with leather cords. He appears to be wearing a jester's costume, a pathetic contrast to his condition. Talk to, serf. Oh, that was a big-ass rat. Your shrieks have driven me to distraction. How did you come to be in this predicament? Do not be alarmed. Your suffering will soon be over, for I shall kill you. My lord, I shall be your humble servant if you can but free me from this horrible machine. They all say that, don't they? How did you come to be in this predicament? I was trying to earn a few groats as an amateur jester, sir. The next thing I knew, some squirrel dragged me up and locked me up. It is against the law to tell jokes nowadays. I didn't think so. The one about 3 squirrel, a pineapple, and a jug of cream went down well at the Chapeltown Flailing Festival, but not so good at the squirrel captain's something. Who's wearing the what now? Yeah, I mean, we might maybe fast. We'll just like have it be faster. Yeah, I'm gonna try switching to fast and see what happens. The squirrel captain's birthday party. Okay, so let's try fast text. Okay, and let's try that same conversation over again just to see how it differs. Okay. It doesn't affect the amount of time you have to read each one, so that's good. All right, we'll stay with fast text then. Okay. And then how about, your shrieks have driven me to distraction. Sorry, my lord. Perhaps you could cut out my tongue so as I won't disturb you. Oh, God. This poor guy. And then we also have a door here, I'm noticing. Look, at the door. Hey, how's it going, Taku? The wooden door is plain and unadorned. We shall open the door. The door is locked. We shall unlock the door. You do not possess a key. I have no need for keys, my friend. Let's get the torch. The torch is firmly fixed. Leather cord. No, not get. Look at leather cord. The strong, thin cord securely binds the ankles of the poor wretch. Let's use the knife on the leather cord. Oh, it's Rat Pouch. Thank you, my lord. I am forever in your debt. I am Rat Pouch, your loyal servant. Hey, Rat Pouch. His face bears a simple expression and several layers of dirt, but his eyes are full of mischief and good humor. He is young and strong despite the small build. Rat Pouch. Talk to. Oh, okay, this maybe is too fast. Hang on. Have you any idea how we might escape, Rat Pouch? Well, we could disguise ourselves as dead people. Then when they bury us, we could jump up and run away. Do you really think that ridiculous plan would work? No, my lord. I'll shut up, shall I? Yes, you shall. You shall. Hey, Rat Pouch, wait. Okay, so it's the same thing. Rat Pouch, do you have any money? Give me all your juice money, Rat Pouch. And your lunch money. Both. Okay. So this is all just to get Rat Pouch? Maybe Rat Pouch will have the strength that we lacked. Rack. Let's operate the rack. Excuse me, sir. You're excused. Nothing happens. I should have operated it with him in there. Damn it. Would have been terrible. Get the rack. The rack is far too heavy. Use the rack with a bottle. Nothing happens. Oh, shoot. No, the timer's not supposed to be paused. It's supposed to be running. How did that happen? I wonder how long it has been paused for. I resumed after my wife left, I'm pretty sure. Yes, fine. Talk to Rat Pouch. Thank you, Taco. Yes, and? You're the one that wanted to talk to me, and then I had to initiate the conversation? What's up with that? I shall cut out your tongue now. Then why is he saying, excuse me, sir? You're not excused, I am sorry.
What's up with that?
I do not know. Is he going to follow us? Or does he not follow us? Oh, no, there he is. Okay. Maybe the strength of 2 men will get these bricks open. There he is. Ooh, okay. Tell Rot Pouch to push the bricks and finish. Hey, Rat Pouch, wait! Do my dirty work for me. Why are we walking all the way around? What is going on? Huh? What? Something seems amiss here, I must say. Yeah, this interface is like way too complex for its own good. What is ask? Ask Rat Pouch for... Ooh, yes, give me the bricks. Rat Pouch, have you got the bricks? Alas, no. Well, then go get them then. Tell Rat Pouch to get bricks. And then give bricks to the barrel. Finish. So it seems like the movie camera says it's processing, but then it doesn't actually process. Like, what's going on? So I guess really, wow, they made it so complex that it takes a while for him to, like, the game to process the command you've issued. And they didn't even do anything. Oh my gosh. Follow my lead, Rat Pouch. Push the bricks. So this almost looks like this is a blocking conversation that has to happen. What? You keep on saying, excuse me. What? No, and then we just have the same stupid conversation. What the hell? Oh my god. It was 8 minutes, thank you. This damn Rat Patch will be the death of me, I must say. So now I can't even do anything because the Rat Pouch is being annoying. Is that because he's running into him? Because is that happening? He's saying excuse me because I ran into him? No. No, so I still can't do that. Oh my god. So I think I need to get out of his way. I think that's what he's doing because we're in his way. Even though the game said they would intelligently avoid each other. Push. Bricks. Finish. Oh my god. Is this broken? What am I doing wrong here? And we keep on getting up in his grill. Dear God. Alright, let's look on how the goblin this guy is doing. The squirrel. This is ridiculous. By the way, I should give out a Cedric for, I guess, free Rat Pouch, although it looks like we're far worse off now that we let him out. I assume it's the same thing. Yeah, it's still burning. Whoops. Hang on. I forgot we can't, like, look at or interact with anything while we're in this view. And thanks so much, Nox, for totaling that time. Spill blood. Grind bones. Oh, kill him. Let me just walk into the fire. Break arms, chop tongue. So assume it just repeats. Yeah. Ooh. The bear is admiring the orc. Orcs is... Alright, so this will be a fun death. Hang on. So, I say so. So let's save here. Rat Pouch. Cell door. Unlock. With a clank, the bolt slides open. Open. Cell door. Let's see if he comes out. What? Hi. We probably deserve that. I was wondering whether he'd have, like, there would be any sort of unique dialogue to the situation, but alas, no. Alas, no. Yes, Taku, that sounds like a great idea. I had a gin and tonic today at a British pub. And they have, like, a gin and tonic menu. You can get 20 different... The entire page of the menu is just different G&Ts. And I got one that... oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking on the name of what it was. Slipsmith? Something. Slipsmith? Anyway, it said, like, Super Bowl juniper. And oh my god, it was, yeah. It was, like, the most pronounced flavor of gin I've ever had. It was, yeah, it was incredible. They all taste like pine tree. I'm a big fan, I must say. All right, I don't know why I'm looking at this because this is going to be the same thing. Okay. So he keeps on... It feels like he wants to say something because there's... He periodically stops us with that thing, but... Push the barrel. The barrel rocks gently and you hear the sound of sloshing liquid. Status. And carrying... Can I use the knife on Rat Pouch? No. Give me the barrel. Hey, Rat Pouch, wait. Rat Pouch, have you got a barrel? Alas, no. Oh my god, this is going to be bad. All right. El Dorados. Interesting. Pear cognac and vodka with lime and citrus soda. Ah, I don't think a pear cognac. Interesting. I probably, when I have hard liquor, probably 80% of the time it's gin and tonic. It's just like so clean and crisp. I'm a big fan. Open the door. All right, we don't have the key. Operate the stocks. Can we tell... We gotta tell Rat Pouch to get back in the... Okay, hang on, actually. I really need to try to do this one. Let's just get a feel for what the game would do. I'm gonna go... We're restoring back here. I want to see if we operate the rack with a Rat Pouch in it. What will happen? Rack. Operate. Ah, stop it. I like being short and inadequate. Oh my god, you can actually do it. Wow. Well, we've initiated torture in this game. Why did you do that? Oh wow, the dialogue is different. You actually see him being stretched. I'm on the squirrel payroll here. What can I tell you, Rat Patch? You know what it reminds me of? Did any of you play Shadows of Mordor? Remember there was Rat Bag? Was one of the orcs. Nothing happens. We can't operate it again. You can only torture a Rat Pouch twice, apparently. All right. Thank you for obliging me. I had to see what the game would do. All right, so this could be the sort of situation where we're missing a small hotspot as well. Are these different bricks? Ooh. No. Your bruised and aching muscles prevent you from mustering the required force to push the wall harder. We obviously have to do it together with Rat Pouch, but why is the commands to team up not working? Rat Pouch. Can you... maybe I can tell him to drink. Drink the barrel. Finish. Follow these instructions. Oh, now it works. Certainly, sir. Let's get him drunk. But, sir, I haven't... You haven't what? Are you going to do it? Oh, my God. This was a great idea in theory, but I don't think it's really working out. Greetings, squirrel. You what, fool? Oh, he's taunting him through the grill. Nice. Rat Pouch got a little bit of personality, don't you? All right, let's see if he'll follow us and whether we can actually do this now. Maybe that was like bugs before. $200. Whoa. Tell him to push bricks. Yeah, okay, now it's working. I did nothing different before. It must have been bugged, so apparently restoring the game must have fixed whatever that problem was. Yeah. So he was stronger than us despite his being on the rock. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You're excused, Rat Pouch. Thank you. Yeah, so it was definitely bugged before.
What's up with that?
Whoa! I should have looked before I went in there, huh? I didn't realize it was a hole down. Is it a death? Or did we land on straw? Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, it was like a chute. It wasn't a straight down. Will Rat Patch be far away? Sewerage. Oh, we have some more sewerage. The thick sludge is mostly liquid, but also carries the waste from the castle's kitchens and toilets. Couldn't do it without a warm-up. Yeah, but then I restored, so that's clearly not the case, but anyway. The sewer outlet. A steady stream of evil-smelling waste flows from the pipe to a drain below. The air is thick with flies and midges. Sewerage. Get the sewerage. The stench of the foul liquid is so disgusting that you recoil with nausea. Is Ratbag not coming? All right, Ratbag, your funeral, my friend. If you'd like to stay there, that's on you. So there's nothing with the drain. Examine. Oh, I have broken glass now? Did it break in the fall? The glass fragments are green and sticky with mead. Yes, apparently it did break in the fall. Oh, how did he get here? What the hell? Okay. The alley is one of many linking the main streets of Turnvale. It leads between the high walls of two buildings. I guess let's get another save here. We have successfully escaped from the dungeon, so-called. Interesting, okay. Anything here in the alley? Apparently not. Get out of the way, Rat Patch. Oh my god. Yeah, get out of the way, dude. I'm trying to go this way. So he says that when you guys make contact. All right, Rat Pouch. Now I'm definitely sending you to the sewerage and drinking that because you're in the way. Drink sewerage. Finish. Something tells me this did not spend enough time with quality testing. Oh, okay, he didn't understand the command. Oh, okay, he moved. Wait. Oh, is he going to do it? No. Damn it, Rat Pouch. go to the sewer outlet, and then drink sewerage. Finish. Oh my god. Like, did they not bother, like, testing basic commands like this? Like, okay, look, follow these instructions. He's gonna do it. They gave us the idea in the manual, by the way. And he's agreeing. Super strength and teleportation, indeed. Oh, rat pouch. Come and drink your sewerage. But, sir, I haven't. You haven't what? Glug, glug, glug. Did he do it? Ugh. Tell him to drink broken glass. All right, I'm going to have to stop. Unfortunately, this game is incentivizing me not to mess around because everything is so cumbersome to execute these commands, and they don't work most of the time. What does this question mark mean? They didn't understand what the... Neither of them understands what they're actually conversing about. Oh my god, all right, just get out of here. And this was like... If you're going to make up that scenario, literally in the manual, you actually have to allow the player to execute it. Come on. They're acting like I had some crazy idea. I'm like, it was literally your idea from the manual. Castle Gate. In between the grotesque guardian statues are the main gates leading to the castle. Look at statue. The stern face of the granite warrior conveys its unspoken message with clarity. Keep out. What about the other one? Same thing. Gates. Look at the gates. The massive gates were built to withstand the mightiest of siege engines and battering rams. But not Ratbag or Rat Pouch, whatever your name might be. Okay. We can't go... Okay, we can't go right, but we can go left. What are these? Are these like birds or insects? I guess they're insects. All right, we have a window. Your view is obstructed by a row of bottles containing brightly colored liquids. Apothecary Lane. The lane leads past a neglected house, the upper floor leaning precariously over your head. The faint scent of herbs and blossom hangs in the air. Hanging. Sign. The sign reads, Herbal Remedies and Preparations. The flowers are not a thing. Okay. Door. Look at the door. The wooden door is plain and unadorned. Hey, you, stranger. Sir. Yes, Rat Pouch? Do you have anything to say? Sir, what do you give a squirrel with diarrhea? Oh, were we having jokes now? I really don't wish to know, Ratty. Plenty of room, do you get it, sir? Plenty of room to eat me, probably, is the answer there. Open the door. Oh my god, that was the most... Wow. The door is locked. Did you see what a roundabout path that was to get to the door, which was like 2 feet behind him? Use knife on the door. Nothing happens. All right, what about down here? Oh, that's where we came. Wait, is this where we came from? It's a different alley, apparently. Yeah. So there are multiple alleys. Interesting. Oh gosh, I hope this isn't Maisie. Another alley. But not some berries. Knott's Berry Farm. Uh-oh, is this guy gonna
Mazes. I hate mazes.
Watch it, human. Okay, good. So he doesn't know that we're escaped fugitives. Magpie Courtyard. The cobbled square is dominated by the tavern and heavy with the smell of ale. Above the door hangs a weather-beaten sign. Hello. Oh, there's a stranger. Stranger danger. The woman is dressed in threadbare but serviceable clothes. Her hair is gray and her lined face suggests a woman who has worked hard, but her eyes are bright and alert. Talk to stranger. Hey, stranger, wait. Hello. He loves talking to the guard, huh? All right, Rat Pouch, we got it. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? Gwen, they call me, sir, and thank you for asking. I've lived in Turnvale since I was a child, and what stories I could tell you. Well, in a place the size of Turnvale, you've got to mind your own business. Speak not ill of your neighbour, Gwyn, that's what I tell myself. And my neighbours, what a pair, never a day goes by without their shouting and banging all hours of the night. And it's the child I feel sorry for, sir. Poor little mite. What child do you speak of, man? The gods be with you, brother. He is tall and pale, with deep-set, brooding eyes and thoughtful face. His mouth moves constantly and almost imperceptibly in a silent chant. Talk to this other stranger. Hey, stranger, wait. I said wait, damn it. How many of these brothers are there? His flabby face and bulbous neck suggest a gross and clumsy man, but his movements are controlled and precise. Above his ruddy cheeks, his eyes twinkle, as if in silent amusement at the world around him. No, I don't want to drink. Get out of here. Nope. Oh my god. Nope. Stop. Talk to this stranger. Yeah, half the time you try to execute a command, it doesn't work. Everyone just keeps on getting in each other's ways, and it like cancels the command. So this virtual theater system just was... Oh boy. I think it's doing a lot more harm than good, unfortunately. I can't even talk to somebody. There's too much chaos going on. Oh my god. Dude. He just took... He just noped out. I told him to wait and he doesn't wait. Oh god. Alright, well, what can I do? The old man is slumped against the wall like a pile of dirty laundry. His beady eyes scan the courtyard. This is a scale. He's like half the size of the other people here. Maybe I can talk to him because he's not moving around. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? What name describes the eagle in the sky? Who knows the secret name of the otter in the stream? How can you tell one end of a worm from the other? Are you mad? Seek the answers to these questions. Uh-oh. Should I write those down? Rat bag, get out of the way, please. Rat pouch, whatever your name is. Can you tell me where to find the blacksmith? Fire glows and sparks fly bright. Hammer falls on iron. The smith forges tools from the dead metal. Well, at least he says new things. All right, we know that. Thank you. Okay. Rat pouch, do you have anything new to say? Will you actually listen to us when we say wait? Can you tell me where to find the blacksmith? No, my lord, I've never trusted blacksmiths, not since my sister went to have her teeth pulled. She was never the same after that. Now, excuse you, sir. The squirrel is a magnificent specimen of his race, with strong, broad shoulders, thickly muscled limbs, deep-set eyes beneath a massive brow, and a wide variety of parasitic life forms thriving in his filthy fur. Doctor? Well, I never. Hey, squirrel, wait. Shut up. Watch it, human. So I guess he doesn't want to talk to us. I'm going to read this notice. This establishment is permanently closed. The proprietor would like to thank you for your custom. My custom? The wooden door is plain and unadorned. Open the door. The door is locked. Unlock the door. You do not possess a key. Can't even look at the well? Really? Sign. A faded painting of a magpie adorns the sign. From the bird's beak hangs a chain bearing a pale blue gem. Gwyn. Look, at door. Plain and unadorned. Open. We're going into the magpie. We have a stranger. And another stranger. There's nothing else in here to look at, really. Interesting. I like how there's a dagger up in like one of the rafters. His bloated face is unshaven, and his lank, greasy hair is matted with filth. Even more repellent are his bulging eyes, red with drink and debauchery. Talk to, stranger. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I'm Morcus, and what an awesome pleasure it is to meet you, my lord. Why, as soon as I saw you, I could tell you were a gentleman, despite the smell. Can you tell me where to find the blacksmith? Have you tried the forge, chicken brain? You remind me of my mum. Do I now? Oh, that's the bartender. Hello, my dear. Yes, she was a woman too. Oh my god. The usual, please, Nell. I've had a hard day today. Have you heard about Edwina? No, love. I thought she'd gone away. Excuse. Oh my god, Rat Pouch is just really annoying. The woman is between 30 and 40, with a wide mouth and bright green eyes. She is strongly built, but moves with a seductive swagger. Hello, my dear. Can I interrupt her conversation to have my own? Apparently not. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? Hello, handsome. I'm Nelly. Welcome to the Magpie Tavern. You look as parched as a parrot. Have a drink on me. Ooh, thank you, Nelly. A jug of ale, please, Nelly. Can I? Hey, strictly no credit. You said you'd give a drink to us on the house. What the hell? Can you tell me where to find the blacksmith? That I couldn't say, sir. Lutheran used to be one of me best customers, but I ain't seen him for a week or more. Indeed. Wait a minute, do I have this in my inventory then? Magpie Tavern. The tavern has not been cleaned since the revelry of the previous night, but the atmosphere is warm and welcoming. Status. No, she didn't give me a free drink. What the hell, Nelly? You're but nothing but a tease. A jug of ale, please. Oh man, the whole virtual theater thing is just like very distracting. Okay. Goodbye. What? You heard me. Oh my god. It's just creating havoc. I can't even like walk around. Get out of here. I don't want to look at the door. I want to walk through it. Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop. Just stop. Just stop. No, don't look at the door. Oh, I guess because it's not technically open? Okay, there we go. Couldn't they have like had a solid door there to indicate that? All right, let's try going this way, see what's over here. What? Dude, I said walk up here. Thank you. What the hell? Blackfriars Row. The road winds past an old building with plastered walls which are cracked with age. There is an air of stillness, and you feel as if you are being watched. We have a statue. The huge stone figure seems curiously out of place in this setting. It shows little signs of weathering, and the grass around the pedestal is newly planted. Newly planted, you say? Okay, we can't interact with it. Let me get a guess. This is a plain wooden door that is unadorned. This is a guy that doesn't want... Yes, it is plain and unadorned. This guy still doesn't want to talk to us. No, apparently not. Alright, I'm going to go in. Is it the church? No, it's Monk's Lodge. The room is light and airy with a high ceiling and undecorated walls. The floor is paved with worn, uneven stones. You notice an unusual aroma of musky incense. Can I finally talk to this guy? One of the two monks, at least. Trap him up against the table. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I am Brother Welk. I do not wish to seem inhospitable, but if you have no business here, then be gone. Oh, I have business here. Welk, if that is your real name. What do you want, stranger? Are you interested in art? I have little time for aesthetic pleasures, brother. A pity Catherine compares the appreciation of art with a man's nipple. Seemingly useless, but what? Damn it, Welk. I have this on slow and it still goes too fast. Not so fast, Welk. Oh my god. Are we taking a lap around the table just to talk to this guy? Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly my reaction too, Welk. I think you're absolutely right about this. That is the exact reaction to be having right now. What do you want, stranger? Are you interested in art? I have little time. Okay. Seemingly useless, but he'd miss it if it wasn't there. Alright, let's trap the first monk. I can't ask them where the blacksmith is. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I am Toby. You have disturbed my meditation. Sorry, Toby. Sorry, but not sorry. There is nothing for you here. Please leave. I shall not. I will not, and I shall not. And I cannot. Toby, I will stalk you until the ends of the earth. Look at book. The book is filled with what appears to be philosophical observations, one for each day of the year. It is open at the page corresponding to today's date and reads, You search, but find nothing. Ooh, wiser words were not yet once said. Well, we can't take the book, though. Most unfortunate. We can't look at the tables, the stools, or anything. Oh, Toby, what are we going to do with you? Oh, Toby. Toby just loves walking around. That's his form of meditation, I suppose. Rat Pouch knew better than to come in here, I suppose. Okay, we can go upper left. So this is a fairly large world, then. Oh my god. Rat Pouch. Yeah, I like how it's intelligent, like, routing. The game even built it in the manual, but it seems to, like, not work most of the time. 1 second here. It sounds like there's like fireworks outside. 1 second. All right, there's definitely fireworks. That's very strange for Memorial Day. I don't know why. Very odd. Okay, what do we have? We have a goat. Castle wall. The well-used road winds behind a section of the towering fortified wall. Let's look at goat. The animal is grazing with a contented single-mindedness in complete disregard for the affairs of humans and squirrel. Oh, we can't interact with it, though. Oh. The young man has a thin, drawn face with sharp, rodent-like features. He glances about him furtively from time to time, his small eyes ever watchful. Well. The crystal waters of the natural spring have been channeled through the gaping mouth of a carved head. Oh, can I drink the water here? Use. With broken glass. On well. Hello, my dear. He is a large man with receding hair and huge muscles in his arms, his rough hands scarred and calloused. His face is stern, but his eyes are those of a gentle giant. You, sir. Okay, he actually seems like he's waiting. Oh my god. Like, he's waiting for us, but we can't get our act together to actually approach him and talk to him. Instead, we're just walking around in circles. Like a crazy person. Yeah, exactly. Huh? I don't get it. Yeah. Can we not have a conversation with this guy? Oh my god, dude. Why is doing... Okay, finally. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I am Luthern, the blacksmith. What do you want? Ooh. I have recently escaped from the hands of the squirrel. I'd say that right by him. I have recently escaped from the hands of the squirrel. We cannot talk here. Follow me. Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, my friend. Oh, I must follow you. I will follow you. Follow you wherever you may go. Your name is Luthern. I'm being followed by a squirrel, though, myself. I will follow you. I'm curious about... Man, there's a lot of screens, though, are accessible. Uh-oh, where did he go? Is this his place? The sign bears the words, "The Severed Arms." You ponder upon the choice of such a grisly name. Oh, it's going to take us 1.5 years. Oh, there he is. There's Luthern. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god, no one can decide what to do. Everyone stop saying excuse me and just go to where you need to get to. Oh my god. Can I just read the damn notice? What an utter mess. I'm really looking forward to reading the contemporary reviews to see if anyone had these kinds of experiences. I'm not even walking anywhere. He just moved on his own accord. I didn't even click anywhere. Fine, talk to this stranger since we don't have his name.
This is no
Oh my, I can't. There's no way to conduct a conversation amongst all this madness of people being incompetent. It was even worse? Wow. Hey, Zillow. Is it bad because of the scum? I'm assuming it's just, like, inherently bad. Let's just assume that this is the blacksmith and go inside if we can. If we can. I can't even move. I can't walk. Wait, there he goes. Get in there. Get in there. No, I don't beg your pardon. I beg you to get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. All right, this does not look like the blacksmith's. It's another tavern. The Severed Arms. The inn is clean, quiet, and entirely without character. A meager log burns in the huge fireplace, providing little warmth or cheer. All right. Hopefully we can be back. All right, he's still here. Oh my god. All right, Lutheran, I'm supposed to be following you, but I don't know where the hell you want to go. Maybe I have to reinitiate the conversation with him. This is starting to get painful. No. Not route pouch. Oh my god. No, you're not excused, I'm sorry. Yeah, people, just leave. The more people that are off the screen, maybe we can actually make progress one of these days. Maybe we can actually address someone. All right, did you decide to leave? No? Oh my god. Okay. I've heard of your plot against Selena. That's treason. What makes you think I have any quarrel with Selena? Because I've recently heard Escape from the Hands of the Squirrel. All right, where are you going to go now? You're going to go in there. No, why did you go in and then immediately come out? What was that about? I can't follow you when you're walking around like a crazy person, sir. I did not walk that way. Okay, jeez. We literally just decided to walk there. I didn't click anything, and he walked over there. Oh my god, dude, get out of my way. Oh my god. Great, now I have no idea where he went. Lovely. Smithy Street. Oh, is it a blacksmith? The road passes by a low-roofed building. In front of the house, a wall encloses a wild but attractive display of flowering plants. Oh, he's there. What are you doing over there, buddy? Did he just go in here? Hang on. I know he went that way, but is this his place? Yes, it is. Okay, so at least now we know where he is, or his place is. The forge. Lit only by the vivid glow of the furnace, the corners of the room are lost in shadow. The heat is intense and suffocating. So there's very little, like, items you can actually look at a certain place. Anvil. The old black anvil shows no signs of the daily pounding it has received from the blacksmith's sturdy hammer. Get the anvil. A pang of guilt stops you in your tracks. You recall what happened last time you pinched a blacksmith's tool. Yeah, hardly BDR. Hardly. Everyone just walks around chaotically interfering with each other. That's basically what this amounts to. The notice is headed, Health and Safety at Work, Turnville Town Council. The fine lettering below is too small and blackened with smoke to be read. Use my knife with the anvil. Nothing happens. Stranger danger. The old woman seems to be part of her roughly made chair. Her gray hair is neatly combed, but the front of her dress is stained with dribbles of food and drink. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? Hello, my little lamb. Are you looking for Lutheran? I'm his mother, Catriona. What can you tell me? Imagine going into someone's house and it's like, what can you tell me? A story. Once upon a time there was a land far away. It was ruled by good King Kevin, whom everybody loved. Actually, I didn't come to hear... One day, Kevin was walking in the woods when he came upon a house made of marzipan. Goodness me, he cried. Who could live here? So he opened the door. Please, don't go on. Ha ha ha! That one always frightens Lutheran too. All right, dearie, I'll tell you a different one, a nice, gentle story. Once upon a time in the fair land of Broch, there lived the beautiful Princess Primrose. I haven't gotten time to listen to... Well, her father, the king, was ill with a terrible cold, and Primrose said, There's only one thing for it. I'll go on a quest to seek the magic rhododendron. I think I've heard this one before. So far and wide the princess roamed across the plains of Salisbury to noble Glamis. There she sought the wizard Snuff to see the Tree of Life. Stop it, I can't stand to hear anymore. I know it's exciting stuff, isn't it? I'll tell you more next time. Oh, I hope you will. Hey, you. Lutheran. Get over here. Okay, I can't even talk to him? Oh my gosh, I can't even... Now I can't even look at him. Oh, there's a tinder box here. The small box contains flints and tinder which can be used to make a flame. Get. Tinder box. Ooh, I've put it in my purse. I stole it from his very nose. But now that we're here in Lutheran's place, I can't even talk to him. Oh, wait. Can I? Hold on, what was that? No, now I can. What the hell was that?
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Have you any news from Wolf? Wolf told me that the girl is in danger. He means Gowen, the girl who keeps the herb shop. She has disappeared. If you want to help us search the town for news, we must find her. Gowen? I'll start by talking to you about that. Where was Gowen last seen? I met her last night outside the Magpie. I had asked her to help me with a little job. I haven't seen her since, and it's all my fault. Don't blame yourself. I will find her. Will you, though? Okay, so that's the same. All right. So, ask for news about Gowen. All right, we're going to start with your dear old ma. What do you know of Gowen? I haven't seen her since the sheep fair. Mind you, I haven't been out of the house since then. Ooh, he doesn't come along calling on your son. Interesting. And I was unable to walk out of the room. Search the town for nudes. So hang on. Examine. Tinderbox. The small box. Oh, okay, right. We already saw that. Right, Smithy Street. Okay, there's so much area we have not explored. Let's get a new save here. We haven't done that in a while. We have a tinderbox. Rat Pouch, do you know about Gowen? What do you know of Gowen? Absolutely nothing, sir. How am I not surprised? All right, you get out of my way. I want to put Rat Pouch in the stocks and leave him there. Clang, clang, clang. Okay, so I don't think we saw this area. The marketplace. Two buildings face the open square. One is a shop with its wares displaced either side of the open door. The windows of the other are boarded up, and it seems uninhabited. Window. Maybe I should ask the squirrel for goat. The diamond panes give a view of the shop beyond. Well, what sort of view? Stall. Among the jars of pickled acorns, the knitted nose warmers, and the second-hand poultices, you notice several identical statuettes. Ugly pagan things. Oh, here, Brother Toby. What of Gowen? Oh, Toby, you jackass. I'll have your head for that, sir. All right. Is this the herb shop? This is probably Gowen's place. Maybe. The village shop. The little shop is full of curios, not the least being the odd-looking man behind the counter. Although the shelves hold many items on display, there is a noticeable lack of foodstuffs. Uh-oh. We always want stuff, namely food. Foodstuffs. Oh. Just take a... All right. So this is not the herb shop, it looks like. We have shelves. Among the mundane items, one bizarre anomaly catches your eye. It is a large wooden statue of a human, poorly executed and hopelessly out of proportion. Is that a separate item? Does not appear to be. And we can't interact with it. Okay. How about the shelves on this side? The shelves contain an odd assortment of secondhand items, the only interesting ones being a set of books. However, you quickly lose interest when you discover they are a 4-volume set on the principles of marsh drainage. Ooh, marsh drainage. Oh, hey, Gwyn, what news of Gwyn? She should be at her shop, sir. Are you a friend of the girl? Well, I always did have a soft spot in my heart for young Gwyn. She nursed her poor father when not even his own potions could save him, and learned all he knew before the old man passed away. Ah, this was great intel, thank you. You, stranger. His face is dominated by a prominent twisted nose, which looks as if it has been broken at some time in the past. Get out of my way, Gwyn. You have no business here. Oh my god. She just says hello, my dear, about 10 times in a row. Holy crap. These devs clearly didn't bother playing this game at all themselves. Jokes? Me? I don't know what you mean. Have you got a cucumber? What'd she say? Here you are, a real beauty. Careful what you say, Ewan, or I'll take my custom elsewhere. As in your business? Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I am Ewan. May I interest you in some fine fresh mushrooms, sir? Picked this very morning. Yes, please. Ah, I forgot. I've just sold the last of them. Sorry. Oh, Ewan, you're such a tease. What do you know of Gwyn? She's disappeared, probably off to join a convent, I'd imagine. Wow, this guy's had great intel. So he has mushrooms he can't sell us. Or won't sell us. False advertising. You suck, sir. Ewan, I'm not afraid to say it. Oh, this guy. We still haven't been able to pin this guy down. Oh, good, he actually stopped. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I'm Melon. I must say you've an honest face for a peasant, and in my line of business that counts for a lot. What is your line of business? Buying and selling. There's a golden opportunity waiting for the right man. No catches, cash in hand. What do you say? Just tell me what I have to do. Take this worthless gold-colored metal bar to Ewan, the shopkeeper. He'll reward you well. He hands you a large, heavy metal bar. Oh, thank you, Malin. Talk to him. Yes? What do you know of Gwyn? I know she's in trouble, but Morcus would be able to tell you more about that. Oh, there's Morcus. Go get Morcus. No, what are you? I said walk straight, up, not right. That's Morcus, right? Oh no, there's a different place. Middle Street. The imposing stone columns flanking the massive doors give the building an air of officialdom. I guess since we're here, we'll take a look at this sign. Oh, that guy might kill me at any time. Large letters identify the nearby building as the town hall, where painted over them are the words, Selena out. She is not at home. The squirrel is obviously younger than the rest of his breed, his fur sleek and almost clean. His eyes are glazed with boredom. Why are you guarding this door, squirrel? To keep you out. Get lost, Ewan. Fair enough. What do you know of Gwyn? Okay, can't do anything else. Oh, here, Morcus. Oh no, Morcus is not Welk. I was thinking, okay, have we met Morcus yet? Welk, get over here. Oh my god, rat pouch, get out of here. Madam isn't. She's not even here on screen anymore. Rat pouch. No one knows what you're carrying on about. Oh my god, whatever. Hey, Wilk, wait. Oh, now you say it after you already left. There's no madam here. Oh my god. Okay, so we've been on the screen before. Oh my god. All right, well, let's go back and try giving in that bar. Actually, probably should examine it. The bar is made from a soft yellowish metal, pleasing to the eye and heavy in the hand. Of all self-confidence. Mushroom for improvement. The door is carved from a solid piece of wood, hard and black with age. It bears a rusty lock cast in the form of a repugnant semi-human figure. Oh, this guy, Toby, I don't think we got to ask about going. This guy's the worst because he will snub us any chance he gets. And he does not wait. Yeah, he hates us. Okay. Open the door. It is locked. Unlock the door. You do not possess a key. Look at window. The window planks are firmly attached to the frame, and there is no way they can be removed. This is most distressing news. Oh, like middle school? Was your middle school only 2 years, or was it 3? All right, I'm going to do a metal bar save just in case. Give metal bar to Ewan. Okay, mine was 3. Ewan, please accept this metal bar. Ah, well done, young man. You deserve a reward for your troubles. Here, some pocket money and a fabulous sparkling blue jewel on a delicate silver chain. Unsurprisingly, he hands you a few groats and a fabulous sparkling blue jewel on a delicate silver chain. So that was like at the magpie thing, right? I got some groats. Excellent. Really? Gem. The fabulous sparkling blue jewel hangs on a gem. 2 eggs, some lard, a bag of flour, and a cabbage, please. Certainly, Gwyn. What culinary delights are you planning today? It's an old recipe, cabbage cake. Shouldn't that be carrot cake? Don't be silly, Ewan. I've always used cabbage. I'll bring you a slice when it's baked. I couldn't eat that cabbage, Gwyn. It's almost one of the family. Oh, the conversations these two have. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think actually the middle school here is also 2 years. So elementary school goes up to 6th. Which to me is better than, like, there are some schools, like, where my nieces go, where it's like a junior high, so it's like 7th through 9th grade. And then high school is only 3 years, which, I don't know, doesn't seem to... I think having 4 years of high school is better than 3 to me. What is this? Weregate. In this quiet corner of the town, there is an atmosphere of calm, a sense of timeliness, and ancient magic. Gargoyle. The grim face of the statue is so skillfully carved that it is easy to imagine that the creature is alive. Its piercing eyes seem to follow your movements with a baleful stare. Junior high's 8th through 10th. Wow. So is high school just 11th and 12th? Or maybe you don't have kindergarten in first grade. Is that kindergarten? Is there a 13th grade for you, Echo? Door. Rat pouch. Don't you have somewhere better to be? Oh my god. Oh, you do have kindergarten. Okay. So is your high school just 2 years, 11th and 12th? The huge wooden doors set in the rock face are obviously very old, a solid barrier to whatever lies beyond. Open. The door is locked. Unlock the door. You do not possess a key. Okay, these flowers are not a thing. They are not. All right. Oh, okay. So this was the notice. So this was the other bar, which we didn't really go to. I don't think I was ever able to read the notice because of all the craziness going on here. A suitable standard of dress is required at all times. No singing, no dancing, and no chickens. No chickens? What kind of bar is this? No combat yet. Ah, if you wanted additional general studies, it's an extra year. Okay. The man is dressed in brightly patterned clothes, with a band of silver around his shiny black hair. His swarthy face wears a fixed grin, bearing his huge, gleaming teeth. A bribe? Greetings, stranger. What is your name? What is name? Ultar. Hello, Ultar. What brings you to Turnville, sir? Come to hunt. I kill dragon. Be big legend. Where do you come from? From Stormlands, oversea of despair and desert of total remorse. I get lost in swamps at perpetual night, then brave hero dies. I wept, but horse make food for journey. I think it could not get worse. Ultar was wrong. I find this place. What do you know of Gowin? I am Gowin. What? That was great. Love it. Love it. Notice. Let's read that one. Can you prove your age? Is it unlawful for young persons under the age of 12 to be served with intoxicating liquor? You will not be served if you are or appear to be under the age of puberty. That'd be... Barman. It's a woman. Oh, wait. Oh, no. They changed the bartenders. Try somewhere else, son. You don't look old enough to me. Come on. Just one drink won't hurt. No beer for you. Haven't you read the notice? How old are you anyway? 37. I'm a slow developer. The girl is very well built, with a heavily powdered face and rouged lips. Her odd appearance is greatly exaggerated by the fact that she has plucked her eyebrows so that only a thin line remains. Greetings, stranger. What is your name? I am Edwina, daughter of Leek Sheep Dipper. What? Dipping sheeps. Talk to. What do you know of Gowin? Why do you want to know? I hear she's in trouble and I'd like to help her. You're a stranger around here. Take my advice and stay out of our affairs. If she's broken the law, she must pay for it. That is the best way. Payment in blood. But what has she done to deserve punishment? It doesn't matter. Retribution is the key to a sound judicial system. If a man fails to pay his taxes, he loses his ears. If he steals a chicken, he loses an arm. Adultery, both arms. That is a brutal and outmoded concept. Barman, nonsense. Anyway, it's good for the tourist trade. I'm going to tell my master about you, fatty. Are you, though? Hey, maybe this is a different bar, then. Did they just reuse scenes because it's a different bartender? I don't know. Greetings, stranger. What's your name? I am Geraint, owner of the tavern. What? Why is it so fast sometimes? A jug of your finest ale, if you please, landlord. That's one groat. What do you know of Gowin? Not a lot. If you're looking for a cure, you're wasting your time. More money than sense, some folk. Wait, so did we actually buy that stuff? No. We have 7 groats, though. I can't examine my groats. So we can bribe. All right, let's save, and then we'll try the bribing. Bribe Ultar. Did we bribe him? No. Oh my god, dude, please. Fine, bribe Edwina. No one's gonna take my bribes? Apparently bribing people doesn't work in this game. What can I tell you? Can I bribe, get ranked? No. No one is willing to be bribed. Oh my god. Get out of here. All right, I forgot this was closed. Even though it looks open. All right, have we been right of here? Oh, right. So they do reuse, I think. Okay, so this is the general, that's what's his face place. Okay, hang on. So what's left of here? Oh, great, another alley. I like how there's an M there. This way? Oh, you gotta be kidding. So that's the blacksmiths. Right, there's Smithy Street? Yeah. Out of my way, Malin. So I'm trying to find that other tavern, because that's the Magpie place. So that must have been where the female bartender was. Got it. You're kidding me. I ended up back here? Let me make sure this is the same place I'm thinking. This is where the Ewan is, right? Yeah. Oh, we didn't get to... Well, wait. He did not. Toby, wait. All right. So that's the Friars Club. Actually, this is the only place I could really talk to them. So let me actually go in here, because that's the only way I could ask them for intel. Doesn't seem like you can... Oh, they unlocked. Oh, neither of them are there, so it's locked. Oh, wait. Maybe he's going there. I should try to bribe a monk. Wow, he just saw us and just took off in the exact opposite direction he was planning to go. He's like, I'm going to wait until this guy's no longer here to go in. Madam? These are both men. Okay, good. He got in there. There's no excuse me, sir. Ooh, they're both in there. Let's corner them. No. Get in there. Dude, open the fucking door, man. Oh, they locked it when they're in there? Come on. Oh, man. Screw those guys. Okay, here's the magpie place. Good.
Hate.
Something like that. All right, we need to... Let's save here in case... yeah, just save over that tavern. Talk to Nelly. What do you know of Gawain? Funny you should ask that, sir. Only yesterday one of them squirrel were asking for her. He spoke to Marcus and left. Now can I buy your ale? Jug of ale, please, Nelly. That's 1 groat. What do you know of... Oh. We automatically ask that. Marcus. So did I buy the ale or not? Oh my gosh, I did. I now only have 6 groats, but I don't actually have it in my inventory. So that seems to be useless. Do not buy liquor in bars. Yes. That's exactly what happened, BDR. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so this is Marcus. What do you know of Gawain? It's information you want, is it? How am I to know you're not a slimy spy sent by Selena? You have my word as a man of honor. Do me a favor. What's that worth to me, Pleasant? I shall bribe you, Marcus, if that is your real name. Well, little danger of getting drunk on 1 groat, but I'll gladly take your money, stranger. Oh, did we just give it away? Since you bought me a drink, I'll tell you. Gawain is taken to the town hall by the squirrel, accused of conspiracy. You wonder if the unpleasant man has told the truth. If he is, then somehow the girl must be rescued from her evil captors. Okay, so we got news. Rescue Gawain from town hall. So what about this, Do you know anything more about Gawain? I told you the squirrel got her. Now leave me alone. I just want to get drunk. More stout, Nell. Oh, Nell. You ain't paid for the last 6 yet. Alright, so nothing new. Alright, so the monks probably were not going to tell us anything then. Alright, so what about... let's resave. And then I want to try this whole gem thing. Let me give him that and see what happens. Give him the gem. To Marcus. Port and lemon. Marcus, please accept this gem. What on earth would I do with that? I don't know. Probably selling gets quite a bit of money. Oh, sir, it's the fabulous Turnvale jewel. I'm afraid not. It's just a cheap copy made of paste. Yes, that's what the Turnvale jewel is. It was stolen long ago, so I won't ask you where you got it. How lovely. I've got a present for you, too. It will keep you warm at night and remind you of me. She gives you a dusky flask made from old dimpled green glass. A flask? The flask contains a viscous red liquid which smells vaguely of peppers and almonds. Okay. Seems like that was something we were supposed to do. You and your boys got through 3 barrels last night. Mind you, it was fun. The Magpie hasn't seen some lively stuff in years. Magpie beer is good, not like the other inn. Well, old Geraint waters it down, and there's no atmosphere in the Severed Arms, not since he modernized it. There you are, handsome. Good, lovely beer. Watch it, human. All right, it seemed like that was something we were supposed to do. We got the peppered and almond red liquid. We're going to dunk it down our gullet. Ooh, what have you heard about Edwina? Oh, is it Dr. Pepper? I thought she'd gone away. No, she's up at the Severed Arms flaunting herself as usual. I think she's got her eye on that barbarian, the one you banned last night. Oh, Ulthar. I told her you should be settling down and thinking of a lifetime of drudgery and subservience to a nice husband. I won't repeat what she said to me. Oh, what's the world coming to? And then she just, took off. Okay. So it said it was a red viscous liquid. Hang on, let's examine it again. Peppers and almonds? I think not. All right, so we know where Town Hall is. Now the question is just how do you get in there? There probably are a few screens or scenes we haven't yet seen, but most of the characters have been looping, so it seems reasonably likely we've met most, if not all, of the characters that we're going to. Okay, good. So this is where we first entered. This guy just does not want to talk to us. Yeah, he is just not interested. All right, this door was locked from what I recall. Yeah. All right, so we never went left of here, but I'm guessing it probably leads to a screen we've already been to. Yes, okay, the goat area. All right, so actually we just follow this going left. Broken glass. All right, this is the town hall, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so I am pretty tired, so we're going to save it there for tonight. And figure out how we get into Town Hall and Rescue going tomorrow, or the next day, whenever. Our next stream. So yeah, the game had a very strong start, but obviously really quite... This virtual theater system, from what I can tell, is really exceptionally buggy. I guess this whole notion of seeing other characters talk to each other was sort of neat and had a certain sort of appeal. But in practice, it just ends up being a massive hindrance. And the ability to get around and talk to people is, not to mention give them commands. Like, it just seems like a complete and utter disaster, unfortunately. And the UI is kind of very finicky too. I don't remember Beneath a Steel Sky having these sorts of problems. So my guess is they learned pretty quickly that this approach wasn't working and fixed it quite quickly, which is good. But yeah, this is a little. It's definitely quite wonky. But hopefully, the characters and like the game world are kind of fun, and I'm sort of into that. But at least for now, everything else is unfortunately getting in the way. That one screen where there was like 7 people on it was just awful. Okay. Oh, here's quit. Let's take a look at quit looks. Oh, well, I didn't even get to. Okay.